Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Monty Hall. That's pretty good, actually. I didn't think I could get any cheers at this hour on this day. Welcome to the session entitled My Brain Hurts. I want to recycle a joke real quick. Earlier I said this session was going to teach you how to get rid of that annoying headache that you've had for the last 4 days. Yeah. I'm going to work on that joke a little more. Many of you attended the session earlier in this camp on copyright, and you remember Stichting BREIN, and you remember some of the other players. Is that a boo? Oh, yeah, why not? Well, today we have something related but different. We have Arnoud van Engelfriet, who is a lawyer representing FTD, which he'll explain better than I ever could. And, well, let's get to it instead of listening to me. Arnold, take it away.
Yeah. Test, test, 0, 1, test. Yes. Okay, good afternoon. I'm Arnoud Engelfriet. I'm an IT lawyer, blogger, and associate at ICT Reg Legal Services in Beverwijk. I hope everybody can hear me, even at the back. Okay, great, at the back. And today I'm here to give a talk because I'm representing FTD, which stands for Fill Threads Database, and you can forget about that right away, together with the law firm Wenkebach Bax Brunt from Haarlem in its lawsuit against the BREIN Foundation. I'm going to do a talk explaining a little about what's going on in the lawsuit, what the background is, and some of my views about copyright. If you have questions or would like to respond to anything I say, just go ahead, because otherwise I'll keep on talking for the whole hour, and that's fun for nobody, so feel free to interrupt. But first let's talk about Stichting BREIN, which stands for Bescherming Rechten Entertainment Industry Nederland, or protecting the rights of the entertainment industry in the Netherlands, or as some people call it, the Dutch RIAA, which you may have heard of. Except, of course, they have a little pun that BREIN means brain, and that's because it's intellectual product. So, to clear some things up, BREIN is not a government agency. It's not like the police, the copyright police, or whatever you want to call it. It's not the fiat or the economic police that tries to lock people up for doing things against the law. BREIN is an industry lobby group or an industry lawsuit group that is responsible for enforcing copyrights and trying to get people to adhere to their view of how copyright should work and what people should do on the internet. FTD is, well, as I said, stands for Fill Threads Database. It's a software application that had lots of threads and lots of databases that needs to be filled, hence the name. And it works on Usenet. I've been using Usenet for about 15 years now. Back when you could still debate with people and have discussions, more or less civilized. But today, most people only use it to download stuff. Just curious, how many people download stuff from Usenet? Okay, great. How many people upload stuff to Usenet? Okay, you're illegal. unless it's of course licensed or open source and you can do it. Okay, so downloading stuff from Usenet is legal, or at least that's what I would say if I were not a lawyer, but I am a lawyer, so there's going to be a disclaimer here. In the Netherlands, downloading is legal. I noticed there's some Belgians here, some Germans here, even some French, and I guess some other countries as well. In the Netherlands, downloading is legal, but it has to be for your own private use. So if you download stuff and then you upload it, or you download it and you give it to other people, it's not legal. But it can only be audio and video, so movies, songs, video clips, that kind of stuff, but not software in particular. And not entire books or e-books. It's only audio and video that you can download legally for your own private use. Even when this is uploaded from an illegal source. So if one of those, could you go to the microphone please? Then I can hear you better. Oh.
colleague behind me reminded me and said, like, so downloading Unix is actually illegal or not?
You're saying downloading Linux, is that legal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not audio and video, and software was illegal?
Yeah. Okay. It's a good question. What about software? Well, the law says if you want to download software, like Linux, you have to get permission from the copyright holder or holders. Fortunately for Linux, we have that permission because all the contributors to Linux have licensed their works under the GPL, which permits uploading and downloading. So it's legal to do that. If somebody were to post, say, SCO Unix somewhere on the internet, you could not download it legally, even if you wanted to, because the copyright holders do not give you permission for that. So it depends. For software, you have to look at the license. It could be shareware or freeware or open source or free software for people who like that term better. That's the kind of stuff you can upload and download. But if it's like Microsoft Office or Adobe Photoshop, you need to get permission from the copyright holder before you can up or download that. You can, however, make a spare copy of any software that you own. But that's only, you can make it if you have bought it legally or acquired it legally, and then you can make a spare copy, a backup copy. So downloading is legal with all these disclaimers. FTD is not actually a Usenet client or a Usenet platform or a Usenet server. FTD is what's called a spotters forum. So it's like a forum for discussion or debate, except that what people do is they say what they spot or what they see on Usenet. FTD has no hyperlinks, NZB files or torrents or any other mechanisms that allow you to upload or download stuff. This thing is broken. All FTD does is allow you to say, in this particular news group, I have seen this particular movie and it has this particular title, good luck downloading it. That's basically what FTD is. So if you have downloaded something, or if you are downloading something, you can tell others about it, and you can go to that particular news group, and they can download it themselves. That's the idea behind FTD. Now, as we said in the lawsuit, if that is legal, then so is this summons, or so is this presentation. Because if you can download something legally, then it should also be legal to tell other people, hey, you can download something legally over there. And this is at the heart of the differences between FTD and BREIN. BREIN argues that it should be illegal to tell other people where you can find stuff for illegal downloading, for downloading.